of it.
I would do it again ×2.
Micah's principal chose him to give one of the commencement speeches during Campbell County High School's graduation last Friday, but he left graduation without his diploma. Instead, he received a scheduled meeting with his principals. I spoke with him minutes after that meeting ended.
Holding it is just to answer prayer. That's all it is, just to answer prayer.
5 days after graduation, Micah Price sat down with his Campbell County High School principals to explain why he veered from his approved graduation speech to give his classmates a lesson about God. He originally didn't receive his diploma because of it.
I would do it again ×2.
Administrators approved the student speeches before graduation. This part of his speech was approved.
I must give the honor, the praise, and the glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
But this part was not.
He is the light, he is the way, the truth, and the life. Class, anyone in the audience today, I'm here to tell you that if you don't have any of those things in your life, you can't seem to find the answer, that my Lord and Savior is your answer. He will give you the truth, give you the way, and the life.
Did you originally write that in the script and they cut it out?
I had that in my script, and they told me that They said that it was a public institution and they did not want to divide their audience, or my audience, because I was speaking.
In a statement, Campbell County Superintendent Shelley Wilson said in part, quote, off-program choices such as speech, signs, caps, etc. in support of any cause, any religion, injecting inappropriate language, political election statements, etc. could lead to something other than this outpouring of Christian faith. When I asked Wilson more specifically why Micah wasn't allowed to include that part in his speech, she didn't have any further comment at that time. Micah's story is dividing the internet. One person responded to the Local 12's Facebook post saying, quote, bless this boy, standing up for his Christian faith. Another said, quote, he learned a tough lesson. Rules and policies are in place for a reason.
I agree with both. I went against the rules. I should be punished. Like, I should have had my diploma held. But also, I can simply not enter a place or a building and not talk about my Savior and urge people to give their life to Him.
Micah thought he was going to have to go before the entire school board to discuss his actions. That didn't happen. He now plans to serve in the Air Force and leaves for boot camp in July. He tells me this whole experience has also encouraged him to consider ministry either in the military or in Campbell County.